Hi, we're James and Amanda. In this video, we'll show you two very different food experiences in the Sukhumvit area of Bangkok. But first, coffee. We stopped by the Woodsage Cafe in the Sukhumvit neighborhood near the Asok BTS station. It's a cute little cafe, cleanly styled in the Danish postmodern aesthetic. Now that we've got our caffeine fix, we're off to the Ruam Sab Market. This weekday food hall is about a 10-minute walk from the Asok BTS station. Instead of taking the main road, we prefer to walk the calmer little streets through the Srinath University campus. Bangkok is a massive modern city, a concrete jungle. But there's also a lot of greenery and beautiful places to sit and relax. This food market is a lunchtime favorite, truly a local gem frequented by university students and office workers. It's open weekdays from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., with most food stalls closing up around 2:30. The market has two main food halls. There are communal-style tables in the middle, surrounded by a variety of food vendors all around, with most dishes ranging from 40 to 80 baht. It's a fairly small to mid-sized market, not overwhelming at all. It's not super tourist friendly in that there's not a lot of English signage, but just use your eyes and pick what looks good to you.
We have here, we've got some chicken legs. I think that's a radish in there.
We got this super rich and savory soup with stewed chicken legs for about, I think it was 45 or 50 baht. After you get your soup, you can add whatever toppings you like and adjust the spice and seasonings. The green cucumber-looking vegetable is actually bitter gourd. In its simple raw form, it really is very bitter, so I'd recommend adding a bit less than I did here. The gourd and the raw bean sprouts serve as a nice contrast to all the rich, savory notes of this complex broth.
Got some noodles here.
Noodles, bean sprouts, chicken legs.
Got a whole chicken leg there.
And this vegetable here is like a radish, no?
Yeah, like
This,
a radish.
well, the green one's bitter gourd.
And this broth is just amazing. Look at all that, scallions. Very good. So tender.
The noodles were springy and had a nice chew. The chicken meat, as you can see, was fall off the bone tender. This brown disc is braised daikon radish. It was incredibly juicy and just bursting with flavor. We also got some Hong Kong style roasted duck for 75 or 80 baht. It came with rice, green leafy vegetables, dipping sauce, and a little cup of duck consommé. The duck was tender with perfectly crispy skin, and the vegetables were super savory. All in all, we spent about 120 baht on food for two people. The portions were much larger than the Terminal 21 food items we tried in our previous video. We left with very full and happy bellies. Ew, gross, pigeons, it's not hygienic. Well, just use some common sense. Don't put your silverware on the table and wash your hands before and after eating. You'll be fine. Afterwards, we were craving something cold and refreshing, and there's no AC in this food hall. So for 50 baht, we got a delicious avocado smoothie. So we got avocado, pineapple, lemon, kale, banana, passion fruit smoothie.
Ooh, so creamy. I've never had an avocado smoothie before. Really good. It's very sweet, even though we didn't get any sugar
Yes,
in
we
it.
opted for no sugar. Oh, it's good. Very fresh. Refreshing. See, it's kind of hot in here.
And that was our delicious lunch at the Ruam Sab Market. Only 170 baht for two people. Now it's time to relax at our hotel's rooftop pool. This city seriously knows how to make use of rooftops. There are lots of rooftop pools, bars, even little grassy mini parks and gardens with full trees growing on them. It's the start of the rainy season here, so that means that afternoon storms are a regular occurrence. Now we're off to Oranuch for a nicer night out. It's on the pricier side of restaurants in Bangkok, but up until now we've been sticking to cheaper options in food halls, street vendors, and more casual restaurants. Oranuch serves up authentic Thai flavors, but in an elevated way. We started off with a fresh and zingy pomelo salad with crispy battered shrimp and thick-cut bacon, before moving on to my favorite dish of the night, stir-fried crab meat with basil and chili. Those little green baubles are fresh green peppercorns. We also had chicken wings in a butter tamarind sauce. But the star of the show was this whole deep-fried sea bass. This sea bass was really meaty and perfectly cooked. It was served with a sticky sweet chili sauce with some crispy basil on top. And that wraps up our delicious food-filled day in Bangkok, Thailand. We hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for following us along as we travel throughout Southeast Asia.